All right. So you dismiss Siegfried. And you guys are traversing through this underground tunnel passageway.
Yep. Can we check for traps in there too?
You sure can.
The small narrow path.
Yeah,
Hopefully
it's going to be like single file, one at a time. It's like a
Yep.
5-foot path. So
I volunteer Gunther goes first.
Well, I mean, I check for
I
traps a
volunteer
lot.
Gunther as tribute.
He's a trap expert.
I'm the
That's
trap
kind of his
master.
thing.
It's like this dungeon was made for like rogues.
I said I'm the trap master, and this is instantly what I'm thinking about. Played too much Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
I played too long.
Mm.
Do I just
So-
roll
Great.
investigation?
Investigation, yes. All right. Heading down this passageway, there are no traps whatsoever.
Excellent.
Okay. So as you get to the end of this this passage, it opens up into another hallway where it breaks away from the rough stonework into a more properly formed hall like the rest of the dungeon thus far. And at the end of the hallway is a giant adamantine door.
Can we unhinge that door?
We should tell Tibertail to like maybe step back. Cause I don't
But they will do this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Smart.
this time it would be smart if Diana opened it.
Yeah, we can try.
She's like, I got a small break from opening the door.
All right.
I mean, I've been taking trap damage this whole time.
So you cast your thaumaturgy upon it, and
Mhm.
it doesn't budge.
Oh god.
Oh, great.
In fact, you feel like the magical force of your spell. Like, it's not that it wasn't great enough. It's just you feel like the magical force of your spell was cancelled out by the door.
Well, I guess we'll have to open it by hand.
Oh joy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So-
But before we go in, can we just check for traps in the little hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a trap door right before the actual
we
big
we
door.
all like fall in and die.
Okay. No traps in this hallway.
Cool.
Maybe we should check for secret doors too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Still
I'll-
using your little magnify boy. There are no secret doors or traps in this hallway.
Okay. I guess I'll buy it.
I mean the
Okay,
magical
then.
item also shows you traps, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
forgot.
good.
We have done
So
that
we just
instead.
been like walking on the walls.
Yes.
I totally well.
Oh well.
It's alright.
Yeah, I
mean,
forgot about that as well.
It's the
I mean-
experience.
I like looking for traps, so
Yeah.
Probably
Gunther has a
investigate.
job.
Yeah, should probably
Yeah.
investigate that door.
All right. So as you get a good look at the door, there seems to be no magical or physical way of forcing entry through this door. There's no handle or anything like that. There are 3 slots at about waist height in the door, running horizontally.
no. Everyone went quiet. Is
They
everything
are
okay?
in width.
I'm just trying to think.
In width, they're probably about like if you point out your hand and flatten it, they're about that wide, but it's too thin for a normal hand to fit through there. So probably not designed for a hand.
You said slots, right?
Yes.
I hate to say this, but what about the crown?
The crown would not fit into the slots.
Okay.
Okay.
I was
They're
gonna
not-
wonder if there was like one of
particular-
those like weird things. Put the crown in and then into the
Do
thing.
you think that's what was in those sacks?
Ah!
Oh, please never again. Please never again with that sound ever. My God. So
That's just I'm sorry.
it wasn't the the sacks. No, I can tell you
That
that
was
much.
probably like treasure to like maybe be an
Probably.
incentive to try and kill the siren, and yeah, I get that
okay.
feeling that might
So
have
I
been the case.
can show
Aye.
you. I don't know if you can see the whole thing of that. Do you
No.
just see like silver sort of
I think we
forming?
all
and-
just like
Okay, fuck. I will. Let's see if I can move it somewhere like down here. So if you look over to the left there in the place where the altar was,
Mhm.
it kind of looks like that, and there are just these sort of three straight across like slots
mm,
on the door.
Hmm.
Hmm.
hmm. Oh, what about that thing that was in the altar room?
What
What-
thing?
Was in the
In the blue thing?
Oh, I'm
was-
pretty sure that
was in the blue thing.
I think Diana rolled like
Oh yeah, that's
for
right.
it, and it was bad news.
Yeah, it was
I
just
think-
a magical effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was
never
not
mind.
very good.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
yes.
You know, there's still that room we didn't go into. The
Which
one
room?
with the levers.
Oh yeah.
Oh crud! How are we supposed to get out of there though?
Wasn't there no exit in that room though?
If there wasn't, but
Yeah.
you know, we could like. I mean, like that doesn't stop us from pushing the levers if we had a
Like the bird or
yeah, the
something.
bird.
I
Unless it's like super heavy for it to push it down.
Can we roll like something like insight to see if those might be connected?
Sure, roll insight.
I think Lazara's still feeling like the effects of the
I know.
spell.
Seriously, though.
Lazaro just feeling the effects of a nude siren hanging around. That's what she's doing.
We're gonna have to get her clothes.
I have a lot of
I
clothes.
mean, Faye was gonna actually offer the cloak for the siren, like her cloak.
Lysira is trying to pretend she's not staring.
Yeah. She's just like it, rubbing her chin, just like, the booty.
Oh my god.
She finally found it.
So what were you trying to connect, sorry? Like in your head?
We want to know if there's a connection between this and the room we saw. The small room that had nothing but like 3 levers.
Probably not.
Hmm.
Lysira walks forward and sticks one of her daggers into
Alright.
Pot.
Alright. So you walk forward and stick a dagger into the slot there. And it seems to fit pretty perfectly.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I have
I'm
a
gonna
dagger.
put I'm gonna put two others in the other 2 slots.
Alright. Oh yeah, Lazara's just loaded with fucking knives, isn't
Yes,
she?
Yeah.
Jesus.
She's
Kinda
got a
thing.
whole collection.
Jesus. I too
I bet
played
they
Doki
all
Doki
have
Literature Club. So you so one after the other just shunk, stick these in, and all 3 of them sort of turn, and then the door slowly slides open,
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
Huh.
and you can take your daggers back out if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, it's a good idea. All right. So this just right.
Oh, I see another demon face.
Yep.
Oh, I don't.
I don't trust it.
Oh, I don't trust this room either, really.
And there's another one. Yay!
Oh, great.
It's like they're friends.
I don't
No, they're
like
not.
that. Nope.
It's like they're bad news.
I mean, yeah, more likely.
So how do we proceed?
Okay. So you look upon an enormous chamber colored in pastels. There's just a forest of massive, many-hued columns supporting the ceiling.
This thing here, is this thing or is this just like a map?
Where's that? What?
This.
So, where is it? So what you see over there are just these charred remains of bones, skulls, and
Oh,
crisp and blackened
joy.
remains of clothing and gear, arms and armor.
Diana, you're up.
Pretty awful sight. That's all you can make out from this distance. There's also sort of contrasting with the pastel colors of the floor and the pillars of the hall is a stark the stark blackness of this huge dais on the south wall, atop of which is an obsidian throne inlaid with silver and ivory skulls. Upon the throne rests a crown made of gold and a scepter made of silver. There's sort of a gold knob at the end of the staff and a silver cap on the other end.
Seems interesting, but also seems like it could be cursed.
Yeah.
Just sitting there, like, menacingly. Like, I don't like it.
It's just like, hey, touch me.
I haven't been able to see any skulls anywhere.
Any what, sorry?
Skulls.
Any skulls? Not really, apart from the ones that are the sort of ivory ones that are made into the throne.
Yeah. What is it with the shiny doors?
Right, so there are two that are glowing like an electric blue, and there's one that's glowing like a sort of like a violet.
Can I try to open the one that's closest to us?
The blue one?
Hmm.
Sure. So you step into the room and walk down toward the blue door.
Oh no, I'm like doing it from like a distance.
Oh, okay.
Not that dumb.
So you, from a distance, you there's like a brass sort of pull ring on the front of the door that'll pull it open. So you use your you will have to step into the room, the big room, to do it. But you use your thaumaturgy to pull it open, and the door opens. There's a little room inside there. You can't really see from where you are what's inside that room.
Mm-hmm.
Too many pillars in there.
Okay. Well, nothing came out of it. Can we deploy the cat or something?
I'm alright with that.
Okay.
You've been telling us this whole time, haha, are you guys ready to die? And like you're surprised we're being so cautious.
He's just joking, though.
No, I'm just enjoying the imagery and the choice of words in "I deploy the cat." It's beautiful, really.
Jig started it.
It's great.
Okay, real talk. I stole it from Undertale.
Yeah. Okay. So, are you sending in the cat, or
Yeah, I'm sending in the cat.
okay? So, cat goes in. The room in front of the cat is just full of dust. There's nothing else in there.
All right.
Just dusty old room.
Well, should we start checking the room for traps to see if we can like go inside like safely?
Yeah.
I mean, the cat made it in all right.
The
This
cat
time,
made it all right.
Since it's a big room, I'll just use a gem to spot traps. Possible.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, smart.
Because it's a big room and I don't want to spend too much time investigating it.
Miss someone. Miss.
Okay. The as you sort of look through that that gem for traps, almost the entire room lights up.
Oh boy.
And
Oh.
all of these pillars seem to have some sort of magical effect on them, where if you touch them, something happens.
Great.
There's so many.
Good to know.
Let's not touch them.
Yeah, don't touch the pillars. That sounds like terrible news.
Yeah. What about the demon heads on the walls? Is there anything going on with them?
They
There
look
was one in the
just like the
entrance.
one that you found by the entrance of the tomb. One of them is the same color green. One of them is sort of a dark blue.
I really don't trust those demon heads, so I'm not even gonna get close to it.
Nope.
Could I roll Arcana for the pillars?
Sure. Alrighty. So the pillars are trapped in a way, but it's not really something that's going to be like, oh, you touch it and you die. Like it's some sort of. It's a much more lighthearted trap, you know that much. Whatever.
So it's
effect
something
it is.
wacky.
Yeah.
It's something an asshole would put up.
Yeah.
Whenever we get back to this drow guy, we're just gonna be like,
Never again.
Never again. You owe us big
It's-
time.
It's like you touch one of the pillars, you just fucking cast color spray in your face.
It just maces you.
Jesus.
The other one's just like, yep. Alright, well, what do we do now? We know those are trapped. We can't touch those.
Well, I'm gonna get it here to where the cat is. I'm gonna try to open like the door that's in the.
The purple one?
Yeah.
Okay. So same deal. There's like a ring pull on it, and it pulls open.
The door.
There's a little door behind it. Well, you can't really see that from where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You'll have to get
I'll
close to see
I'll
what
send the
that's
cat
all
over so that the cat can see.
Okay. You send Julius over, and you can see inside of there, up on the other door, that's sort of at the back of this room, is sort of a pair of swords and a shield that are kind of up there as like a display piece.
Okay. So that's not a door? That's
Oh, there is a door, but like
There's-
on
oh.
the front of the door is like a shield and a pair of
Oh,
cross swords that are
okay.
just sitting there as like decoration.
okay. I'm gonna walk to here. I'm gonna touch anything. I'm gonna open the last one. Like that's on the blue one.
Okay. So you open up that blue door much the same way.
Hmm.
Let's see. From where you are, you can't really see what's inside of it.
Yeah.
There you go. So Julius sees there's sort of a low stone table with a wooden sarcophagus on top. There's sort of various broken urns and coffers that are scattered about. They look like they've been looted or they're just empty.
Concern.
Very concerned.
Someone passed by and stole the things already.
Someone looted. Someone already looted this place and didn't take either of the treasure rooms.
And left the crown
Can
and
we roll-
scepter.
Can we roll insight to know if like he might be inside like the sarcophagus?
Sure, roll insight.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
That's
Oh
our-
boy.
someone else in there.
It's
Okay,
like I can't say.
We're going to
So-
relay that information to the rest of. Like there's sarcophagus in there.
You aren't sure if the body of Acererak is going to be inside that sarcophagus, but you can tell that the busted little urns and coffers and stuff like that have been put there probably on purpose to look like it's been looted.
Hmm. Are you guys going to come in? Like it's clearly fine.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just got back. So I was just like, I
Okay.
went to the restroom
mean,
and I
I'm-
came back, so I wasn't sure if like you guys wanted us to follow in or not.
Oh, good.
I'm technically.
I mean,
in
yeah,
the
because
room.
we could use your insight on this.
On
Yeah,
what?
we
On the-
explained that there's like a sarcophagus and that we think that yeah.
Okay.
We should
Alright.
probably warn the
Yeah,
like dog and like
Moro, don't touch anything.
don't touch the pillars.
Timbertail, don't touch anything either.
He pops out from behind the pillar and gives you a thumbs up, sort of down the hallway. Timbertail will not touch anything. So what are we checking here? Oh, if the body would be inside the sarcophagus.
Mhm.
Mhm.
There's probably a body in there. Whether or not it's a Sterax is
Hey,
an
buddy.
entirely different question.
What do you think, Gunther?
I
Show
don't
that
know.
natural.
Oh, you have to.
Oh, all right.
No.
He doesn't know.
Only one way to find out is to open that thing, but that won't be me.
What was that?
I said the only way to find out if there's a dead body in there is to open it.
Well, I can get up to here and I can try to open it also, JJ.
Okay. With your secret remote control door clicker of magic, you open up the sarcophagus and sort of the top of it sort of grinds aside, and inside of it, you can see sort of mummified remains, sort of wrapped in bandages, they're sort of laying there dead. Roll a perception check real quick. Yep, just seems like a mummy with tatters partially undone, kind of.
40. There's mummy in there. Come look at it.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think? Is this
Should
a
we all
dead
roll
lich?
perception? Yeah.
Is this a dead
Yeah.
lich?
You
This
can
is
all
just a
roll
random guy?
Perceptiones.
Okay. Everyone else. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I was gonna let everyone else do it. Then
I mean,
sorry. Yeah.
You
Oh yeah.
still-
Never mind.
you still rolled 19.
Lazira, you spot, like, as you're sort of looking over this body that's sort of lying in the sarcophagus before you, beneath some of its wrappings, in one of the eye sockets is a very large amethyst gem, sort of gleaming through.
Yeah, I'm gonna point that
That's our
out.
school. Isn't that our skull?
Yeah, isn't that the one we're supposed to bring?
Yeah, didn't he say something about it having amethyst or something in it?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I felt like I remember someone saying something about amethyst.
Uh,
I mean, I could really just be like, overthinking it and just like assuming, but I thought like, that's
I
what
mean,
he said.
if it is some kind of like artifact, from the way it has been described to us, it could very well have like an amethyst brunei.
Mhm.
Does the amethyst look like part of it, or like
Just stuck in there.
yeah?
It looks like it has been stuck in there as part of like its sort of burial.
Hmm.
If anything, you could just chop off his head and take it.
Hmm. Do you guys want me to send the
What?
scene? Do you guys want me to send the unseen servant or something?
I mean, if
So,
you
like-
want.
Touch it or something, like see if it does anything when you touch it.
It's up to you.
Sounds fine to me.
Mhm.
I mean, we're not coming up with any other ideas.
I mean, I gave an idea. No one replied.
What did you
I mean-
say? I didn't hear you.
You said to
I said
cut
you could-
its head off, but that means touching it.
Yeah, I mean, if that's not a good idea, just go with your idea. Works too.
I mean, it is a good idea. I just mean like we should just
we just
make
want
sure.
to make sure that it's safe
No, I understand.
first.
But yeah, I send the unseen to
Okay.
like expect to happen.
Yeah.
Which is it?
So you summon your unseen servant and get him to sort of reach down and poke the amethyst eye. Nothing seems to happen. He just sort of pokes it.
Well, we can try.
That does seem kind of suspicious, though. Everything else that's been important up to this point has had dispel magic on it.
Hmm. That is weird. Because Faye got the good roll on. Well, she's the one who remembered the information about the lich. Does she remember? Does she recall anything about this?
About like amethyst or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Not particularly.
Hmm. Trying to think if there was anything else that like maybe that would be kind of use of us for us and everything. Like, we just know that he was a trickster and everything. Like, would Faye think that like he would, like he would do this just because he thinks that like everything would be super complicated? That's why this is so easy, or
Oh, like a double fake out sort of thing? Roll an insight
yeah,
check.
yeah. No.
No real way to know. Like a crazy old wizard turned lich could think a whole great manner of different things. So it could very well be the case, could not be the case.
Well, nothing happened when the servant.
Yeah, but what happens when we like actually take it though?
Mind if I try?
Go for it.
Okay.
I'll just be casting steel on the amethyst. Or the head, really.
Maybe try
head
the
is what we
head.
need. Yeah,
Hmm.
the head is what we need.
Yeah. So I'll be casting steel on the head. That way, no one needs to touch it. Except
You
Gunther's
take
gonna
like
be...
the whole
Well, you're
mummy.
gonna touch it. You're gonna
Yeah,
cast steel, and it's
Gunther's
gonna
gonna be
appear in your
holding.
hand.
Yeah, Gunther's gonna be holding it. Unfortunately, but it's fine. I'll accept the consequences.
Okay, so you cast steel on the you cast steel on the head of the mummy,
Do you really want to be in front of the devil head, Lysira?
and
Good point.
I'm like, oh god.
and the head of the mummy sort of vanishes from its body and appears in your hand, sort of wraps and stuff tattering from it. And as you hold it, the mouth kind of comes open, goes
Uh-oh.
ah,
I don't
and
like
the
this.
rest of the body stands up out of the crypt.
Okay, so I take a step back and I chuck the head of the mummy in that direction.
Okay. You just fucking hurl the head of the mummy down the hallway.
If possible, into a pillar. But one that's not
Okay.
next to me.
Do you really want to break it? That's
I
what we
mean-
came here for.
That's probably not the exact one we need.
So you just like turn and fucking yeet this mummy head down the hallway.
Like, basically,
And
if I can
slam
hit
it.
that pillar here, that'd be nice.
This one here?
Or like,
oh my god.
no, actually, maybe the one that's actually here because it's closer.
The
one?
one that like Lysira is like right next to you.
This one.
Our
here.
mummy's
Oh, wait,
our mummy's
yeah.
also undead.
Okay, well, maybe
Alright.
this one, I guess. Yeah.
So you
Oh, sweetie, you can do
yes,
whatever
they
one
are.
you want.
I need to know which one you're throwing this at.
Okay, so
Please.
there. This one. It's close enough.
That one there?
Yeah, I don't have good arm strength, so
Alright. So you just turn and fucking yeet and just this head sails through the air and hits the pillar. The pillar kind of goes boom and lights up. And the head lights up for a second, the same color as the pillar. And instead of falling down, it sort of floats up toward the ceiling and bounces around like a helium balloon.
Oh my god.
well then.
Will it
And I
also
will
affect
get
the
you to roll
body though?
initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
you-
Okay.
Yeah, you said
Yeah, I'll get you to
roll.
roll initiative. Yeah.
Hooray.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that 5 on initiative.
Oof.
I got a 9.
Yikes.
Just do a thing real quick. I had it open a second ago. It's gone. Oh yeah, do I have a picture of the mummy? I do. Haha. Behold, he looks like this. It's gross.
Well, like this, but
But
without
we
the
have
head now.
the head.
Well, he doesn't have a head, but that was the head that Gunther was holding.
I'm surprised I could just snag the head off of it, even though it's like...
I mean, the bones of its
Creature.
neck were pretty brittle. Like its skin was kind of like what remained of it was tatters and jerky, so you could just kind of blink that into your
Oh,
hand.
jerky. No.
It's yucky gross.
I can never look at jerky the same way. Kidding.
We have
no
a
one
bunch
can
of it.
stop me. I'll
Wonderful.
Eat
Okay.
I'll eat as much jerky as I want.
So, who am I missing here? Faye rolled as well. What was it? 13. Add a turn.
I'm gonna try a thing.
13.
Does that work? No, it does not.
Rippy and dippy do. All right.
Oh, it...
Looks like Dana goes first.
I'm gonna wait for it to like come into my line of sight.
Yeah. Okay. Faye moves first.
If I was to move here, would I be able to see it?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. What did I say? Like right here? She will do about like right here.
There you
That
go.
way. Yeah, so I
Yep.
can see it from here. So I move, and then I'm gonna fire my ray shot at it. If I can get to my character sheet and like not like
Good old shot of Ray.
shot of
Ooh.
ray.
That just hits.
Oh god, this actually has pretty high.
Oh, for a mummy? Yeah.
Yeah, for a mummy, that's pretty
I mean,
high.
It's a lesser mummy lord.
It's if it's undead, does that mean it's doubled?
Yeah, well, the radiant damage is.
Yeah.
So 9 plus 6, so 15 points of damage.
Okay. So I had an action, an attack, and I have a nerve.
have- Yep, you have an extra attack and your bonus action.
Okay. We'll do another ray shot. That does not hit.
That one does not.
Am I able to do that thing again with my the turn undead? Am I able to do that with a bonus action or no, it's as an action, just kidding.
Yeah.
I can't do it as an action. Okay. So I'll just have to wait on my other turn. One sec. I just want to see something with like actually, hold on. I want to see something real quick. Oh, okay. So I know what I'll do. I'll cast Hail of Thorns on myself. And then I'll end my turn because I can use that as a bonus action.
Hail. Oh, okay. Yep. Gotcha. All right. Next will be the mummy boy. He's going to get to about there and turn his attention toward Gunther, and that's when Diana's going to be able to see him. So we'll bump Diana's turn up there.
Hey. I'm gonna blast it with Holy Blade.
Okay,
That's gonna miss.
that one did miss, unfortunately.
I'm gonna do like. Ooh!
Oh,
That one doesn't, however.
Okay. That's a 2D.
Oh,
Jeez.
dang.
for 34 points of damage.
Holy shit.
And why not?
And Dave.
Yes. Good
Amazing.
old Dave.
Classic. Oh, for 5 points of Dave damage. Piercing damage. Dave damage.
His damage. Dave does
No,
it.
it's Dave damage.
Dave has his own damage type.
Yeah, he does a special type of damage.
Yeah, you take 7 points of Dave. Fuck. All right, he's going to have a swing at Gunther because Gunther's the one that held the head.
Yup.
You're cursed now.
Alrighty, let's see. Where's its attacks? Where are you? Oh, can I just click that and have it roll that? Holy shit! Or it can just roll like 6 million dice. Cool.
You know what's funny is that, like, because I'm on the Mac right now, I don't see any of the dice. So, like, whenever you guys are like,
Jesus. Yeah, I know. It just rolled
No
like a ton
idea.
of them. All right, so we're looking at a 26 to hit. So I'm
Uh,
assuming that does hit you.
quick question. I have this. Oh well, no, it wouldn't work. I'm assuming I would need to have it in my hands already. Because I remember, you remember that little shield seal I made as practice the first time I made my first seal.
Mm-hmm.
I still have that on my person, but I'm assuming because you said it says like a focused area
Yeah.
to use it on, so I was wondering if I could use that, but as a reaction. But then I realized, wait, I'm not holding on to it right now. It's in my pockets.
Yeah.
Anywho, yes, that hits me. I don't have a lot of. I have 17 AC.
Okay. So from its big rotting fist, it's sort of encrusted with like gems. There's sharp bits of bone that are jutting out. With its rotting necrotic magic that's upon it. It brings this fist down and slams it into you. Dealing 19 points of bludgeoning damage and 25 points of necrotic damage. Just fucking wham!
Oof.
Straight into your face.
I have to get my calculator out,
uh-oh.
Jesus.
and
Oh,
I
yeah, he doesn't
am
fuck
down
around.
for the count. at -4.
Are you
Ooh,
really?
oh my
You're
God.
down. All right.
Hey, that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
you only
time
have
someone
40
in the
hit
party's
points.
down.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's explain how death works in 5th edition.
Oh
He's
god.
not, he's not dead
Oh,
yet.
no.
Don't say that.
So I'm just explaining how it works, the rules. So when it comes around to Gunther's turn, he's going to make a death saving throw, which is a d20 plus his constitution modifier. On a 10 and above, he stabilizes. On a 20 and above, he's back up and running. That's basically it. Unless someone comes in and acts to save him, like tipping a healing potion down his throat or, casting some spell on him to heal him.
I do have
Um,
a spell, so
Okay.
and I'm not that far away, so.
Yeah, thankfully he was really close to the cleric.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. All right. Seeing that you are down, the mummy is going to turn around and go for
Oh
Diana.
god.
Would have been terrible if you went after Phage. Like, oh no.
Yeah. Right. He is going to have a swing at you with his rotting fist. Jesus, that's so many dice every time. 24, does that hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. So you
Oh,
take
God.
27 points of damage. 11 being bludgeoning, 16 being necrotic damage.
20. Okay.
Let me check something real quick. Mm. Just really quickly want to remind you, in case you've forgotten, you do have on your luminance, like your armor, 3 charges of magic that'll give you resistance to necrotic damage. So
No, you told me it just has. Actually, now that you mention it, like separate from the elemental damage. Well, at least that's what you told me. 'Cause that's how I wrote it down.
yes. Okay, I see what Staffin did. There we go. This should be the 3 charges should be attributed to the sort of elemental damage. You can sort of use a charge of it to negate the elemental damage on an attack.
Okay.
Yeah, but the resistance to necrotic damage is just something it has. So you take half the necrotic damage, so being 8 instead of the 16,
Okay.
so
that-
19 total.
Okay.
All right.
Time
I
for
knew
a
there was
color
like something
puke.
about that with Luminance specifically. I'm like, I swear it has something to do with necrotic. So yeah.
Yeah, because I actually, it's one of those things that weren't sure, but like I asked you because I found like a little note I had a long time ago. You told it just flat out had resistance to it,
Mm-hmm.
and on top of that, it
Right.
has like the charges. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
Oh, because
Right.
you thought that I put that in there because of I put because like it covered the stuff beneath it
Mm.
because it also covers Zone of Truth and damage, so that put it on.
Oh,
top.
I see what you mean. All right. Sorry, I reworked it there. You can fix it up as you like. My
Yeah.
mistake. Anyway, back to it. That'll be the end of the mummy's turn. Next is going to be Gunther, who can roll a death saving throw.
Yep.
So just 1d20 plus your constitution.
Oh
Oof.
It's +2
Oh,
to
boy.
3, but it's still a 1, so
So you've failed one. So you have 3 shots. So next time your turn rolls around, you'll get another try.
yep.
If you fail 3 times, that's when you die.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
I have faith
Cool.
in my party to not let me die like this.
no. Everyone just
Alright.
walks away.
Yeah, just like, next time Lazaro, just like, I coup de grace.
If someone
finish
would
him.
ever do that, Gunther would just hunt them for the rest of their lives.
Like, oh no, that's even worse. Actually, now that you think
Ugh.
about it.
That's worse. Gunther haunting you.
Do you want a
No.
ghost trying to sell
The
you
worst.
things 24/7 and not letting you sleep? Ghosts
Like a
don't
Yeah,
telephone
guys,
sleep.
we need to save him.
Ghosts don't need sleep.
So, next is Lazara's turn.
Okay, so can she see the mummy from where she is?
You kind of have pillar sort of in the way. Yeah, the pillar's in the way. You wouldn't be able to see
Okay.
the mummy, unfortunately.
Okay, so Lazara's going to move over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's going to cast Hex on the mummy,
Beautiful.
and I'll give him disadvantage to Dexterity.
Noted.
And
I just
will-
realized I could have reacted. Can I still do that? Like completely.
That's
like,
actually what I said earlier. I was like, she had.
because
She had
between
yeah.
the counting and like is does it have resistance? Does it not? I completely forgot I could have like hellish rebuke the hell out of it.
Oh, I completely forgot you had Hellish Rebuke.
Tiefling.
Lol.
That's a bit
It's like one of
late.
the primary tiefling things. Yeah. Sorry, we'll do that, and then we'll get back to Lazara's turn real quick.
It wouldn't count though the saving through, but because I mean the dex thing, but
Yeah. Yeah.
just keep that in mind. Yeah, let me just do that.
Sorry, real quick.
Yeah, no, it's like I completely forgot myself.
All right. It's just fire damage, Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
Okay. It takes 1 point of damage.
Oh my god.
Great.
Oh wait, it has to make a dex save, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't get disadvantage, so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It just makes the dex save. But back to Lazara's turn.
Sorry.
Okay.
all
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Wrong one.
A classic.
Oh.
The classic, yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh no, this
Okay,
is
so-
bad.
Interesting. All right. Okay, so you send both the Eldritch Blasts that way. One of them connects with the target. One of them connects with a different target.
No, wouldn't my
Wouldn't that be? Yeah, wouldn't that be Die Shield?
I don't think Eldritch Blast is a missile.
No, it's an attack
is it
roll.
not?
No, I think it's just like just a column of force damage.
It's a ray.
I'll quickly check. I want to make sure that I get it right. Yeah, Eldritch Blast. It's a beam of crackling energy. So, yeah, it doesn't exactly count as a missile, unfortunately.
All right. Okay, so
But you will have to roll a d20 plus your spell attack modifier. Because despite the fact that you missed with the 1 and you would hit an opponent, or an ally rather, you would have to still break through our armor class. So
okay,
roll a
so-
d20 plus your attack modifier. Not going to be that brutal. Yeah, that doesn't. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, good.
All right.
we were like, I was gonna say, I was like,
Could've
we're all
found
getting
it.
pretty.
At least it didn't hit.
Skillfully bring that shield up and just feel the impact of this Eldritch Blast. And it's at this point that you realize, like, man, you really don't want to be on the other side of Lazara in a fight. Like when she's throwing these Eldritch Blasts at people, you're like, this is what we've been doing to people. This is a lot of force. Wow, that hurts.
Fuck.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you roll your
and
damage for
then-
that guy.
And then for the Hex,
Ooh. All right. Not bad. So, so it was bonus action, movement, action.
yeah, that's my
Alright.
turn.
Cool. So phase turn. What are you
Okay.
gonna do?
First thing I'm gonna do is rush over to Gunther, and I'm gonna use Spare the Dying.
Good spell. Good spell. So you place a hand upon him, and this glowing radiant energy just sort of channels into him from you, just zhoof, washes over him. Gunther, you are at 0 hit points,
Yep.
and you don't have to worry about your sort of bleeding out unstableness. You're just stable. You're unconscious still,
Good.
but you're stable.
At least I'm
But,
not dead.
Yeah. And then I still have another action, right?
Yes. Oh, hang on. So move.
I moved and I used, and then I have an extra. Oh, that's an attack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the extra attack works like if you make an attack, you get another one.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just sort of saved Gunther's life, then you don't get
Yeah.
an extra attack. Yeah.
Okay.
You have a bonus action though.
I do have a bonus action.
Mhm.
You know what? I think I'm going to use a potion of greater healing on Gunther. So 1d4 plus 4.
No, it's 4d4 plus 4.
4d4. Okay.
That's a little more.
40, 40, 44. Right, there you go. Gunther's at 14 hit points. He's no longer unconscious.
So he's awake now, right?
Mm-hmm.
He sure is.
When he wakes up, he's just like, what the? What just
Yeah, last thing you
happened
remember
to
is
me?
this mummy, like headless mummy body that walked over and just fucking smashed you in the face, and now you've woken up an instant later on the ground.
Sure, if he
Faye
get
just, like,
disadvantage since like he has no
or
head.
something.
It's a mummy. I mean,
You would think so, but
Really?
here
Okay.
we are.
But
Nick is not that nice.
But,
Hey,
like,
I'm not that mean, but I'm not that nice.
but yeah, when Gunther wakes up, he just says, "What the hell just happened?" There
You
was a
almost died.
light, but there
I
was
was
some.
surrounded by gold. Why did you take this from me?
What I was gonna say is there was a light, but I heard the sound of money, so I came back.
Oh my god.
He's like, we have all that loot. I can't die yet.
I kind of remembered I have a lot of valuables in my bag.
I had to come
I
back.
saved your life, Gunther. If I wouldn't have come around, you would just bled out on the ground.
Well, thank
Just
you.
like you know, I had to
Welcome.
do it to him.
You're welcome, by the way.
I said thank you.
Isn't it your idea to take the head? Dumbass.
Yes. Well, I mean, it wasn't my idea.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was.
It was entirely your idea.
When Gunther says that, Faye just like makes a fist and like knocks him on the head. Not like roughly, mind you, just like a
Yeah, just a
smack.
bonk.
Yeah, like
Right.
Okay, maybe a
So-
little.
It's Carl, you shut up. Diana's turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to.
Diana just like I leave.
Well, before
Bye.
that, I'm going to do this twice.
All right. The first one misses, but the second one hits.
Second one hit. Oh,
Shit.
Good.
40.
Nice.
40.
Holy hell. All right. Hang on. I have to do. some
Imagine
math
if that
real
had
quick.
been a crit too.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, give me like it's dead.
Just like
Actually, yeah. So
Oh.
that last shot was literally just enough to just obliterate the remaining form of this mummy. Like your holy blade tears through its center, and then it blows it apart into dust, and the rest of its body just collapses down onto the ground. Dead.
Question, Diana, how many Chris, how many hit points do you have right now?
53.
53 and what? Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, okay, I have like I was
Yeah, you probably should use that on Gunther
on
because I'm.
Gunther. Okay.
Yeah. Diana's doing
Um,
fine.
If you want to
Real
know
quick,
how
I'm
much
gonna-
I
He is
can
the
tell
fucking
you,
strong.
Yeah.
He is the fucking
you.
strong. Strong.
Yeah.
Real quick, I'm gonna use healing word on Gunther.
Okay.
At which level? Level 1. 7.
Yay!
It's something.
You're
Oh my God.
welcome.
I said
You're
thank.
someone who just saved your life. You're not.
She literally just saved your life, and you're like, oh well.
Hey,
Good
ladies.
enough.
I heal him for 7. He's like,
When
meh.
he says
Like,
that,
alright,
she
I stab
slaps
him
him.
for 12.
I was
When he
saying that
says
out of I wasn't being in character.
Oh, because I was gonna say if you were, you would have slapped him really hard.
I only said, well, that's something at least.
Yeah.
Oh my
That was
So-
me saying
holy
that I'm
shit.
sorry. Gunther is thankful. He says thank you.
She slaps him and says, "Don't ever fucking do that again."
Do what?
Oh my God.
She just gives him she just glares at him. She just stands up and just
Alright,
fucking
I promise.
storms off.
She's
God damn it. You these fucking idiots trying to fucking kill themselves.
I'll get a perception check from everyone real quick.
Yeah, where's
So I
the
clear the
pen?
turn list.
but
Put that away.
Well, that wasn't for me.
what does Faye see?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh no,
Oh, seriously?
wrong side! Oh no!
Faye, with her elfy elf eyeballs, sees the head of the mummy still sort of bouncing along the ceiling,
Yeah, I was gonna
Um,
ask about
but
that.
it's sort of
actually.
being drawn like over this way toward the corner.
Faye just kind of looks up and points and says, "Huh, that's a interesting sight to see."
Maybe we should.
Does it appear to still be alive?
What?
I said, does it
What'd you
appear to
say?
still be alive?
You can't really tell. It's just kind of floating away,
It's a
bouncing along
floating
the ceiling,
skeleton head.
like a helium balloon, just kind of bouncing along the ceiling and rolling. But it seems to be like drawn over to that corner, like something's
What?
pulling it over there.
What corner?
Oh, the one by the devil head?
northwest sort of corner, the green devil head corner.
Oh no!
Probably should grab the head before it goes in there.
How far is it away at this point?
Oh, it's kind of slowly sort of bouncing over there. It's about here.
Okay, how far is Mage Hand?
Like 30 feet or something. I mean, you can
Oh.
you can.
I don't have
Walk
it. I
out.
was talking about Gunther.
Oh, I mean, like you can walk over there and grab it. Like it's not.
Oh, it's like not
just
high
sort
up,
of
but
gotta-
okay.
I mean, the ceilings are reasonably high, but they're not like whoa, way up there, ground ceiling. Like you can just sort
Oh,
of
okay.
jump up and grab at the head.
Where was it at? Like where I'm at right now?
Yeah, about where you are. I'll get you to roll an acrobatics check though to see if you can jump up and grab it. Grab
May
your
need
hand.
help. Or not.
Okay. So you just Faye just kind of leaps up and grabs his head and pulls it back down.
Just. Yep.
Right. Okay, so uh, inside the mummy's eye is this huge amethyst. Could be worth a good bit of gold.
Is this the head that we're looking for?
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not sure. Like, what if it that was his form? I'm pretty sure that wasn't his form, but you never know.
Well, I mean, if it was, it would have been the lich.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Roll
I was
a
just asking.
insight check, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I mean, probably not. This was just the mummified
Okay.
form of someone that he's put in here as a, something to spite the people that come through and torment
There's
them
still a
inside.
door in there, and can we roll something to see why, like, if we can figure out why it's being drawn to, like, the green head?
Roll a perception check.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You can you can kind of feel like a breeze coming through, like that over there. That green head over there is applying some sort of suction to the air of the room and sort of sucking it all the matter into it.
Uh-oh.
And it's just that because the head that's floating around is just sort of floaty, it's just kind of being drawn that way easier.
Oh. Do you think maybe that one connects to like the one outside?
I mean, it
I mean, it doesn't line up, but it could still like it could just be like the way the map
like a
is.
tube. Like it kind of just like loops around, just like a weird snake kind of thing.
Could.
I'm just wondering why there was legs pointing out of it. That was it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, if you want to hop in and test it
No.
out, be my guest.
I mean, we
No,
found
I'm not-
some legs in there. I don't trust it.
I'm brave, not dumb.
Is anyone interested in grabbing the crown and the scepter over there? Because I'm not touching them.
We could send the unseen
You're
servant and
funny.
see what happens, but my suggestion is that if we're going to try anything, we do it last.
Mhm.
That's good.
I am wondering what this is over here, though. I've been seeing on the map. This right here.
Oh, dead people.
Okay.
Oh, is that dead
that's-
people?
Yeah, so that over there is like a pile of scorched bodies that are kind of just
And it's
like
lining up
charred
with
remains of
this.
bones, skulls, crisp and blackened remains, gear, arms, armor. Really horrifying sight, to be honest.
And it's lining up with the blue one, so I say we avoid fucking cost. That's just me as a player. And yes.
Is my unseen servant still around? I don't think it's taken any damage.
Yeah, no, he should still be there. He has like an hour, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, he's still there.
A quick question, really quick. Did you pick the amethyst out of the head?
Faye has it, I think.
I have it.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
I was asking Lacey.
Yeah. Just
I wasn't.
Faye kinda,
I
like,
wasn't
turns,
clear. Sorry.
Faye turns to Gunther and holds the head out like right in front of his face, like, you wanted it, right?
I just wanted the rock in it. Probably should have just taken that.
Congratulations, you got a head. Bye.
Great, I got
She, like,
head.
tosses
This
it.
head again. This time the jaw is just kind of slack and open.
Gunther got head.
Still wrapped in its yucky mummy wrapping.
Oh no.
So you
And-
take the gem out, just say,
Yep.
or
Just pick the
Right.
gem out.
pluck the gem from the head and drop it in the ground. Well, drop the head on the ceiling. But yeah, so you have the amethyst gem from inside of it. It's really finely cut. It's a really nice gem.
I
It
don't
was
mean
just
to
in one of
interrupt.
the eye sockets.
Oh, go ahead. Just finish what you were gonna say because mine
Oh,
was
I was just
completely
gonna say,
off
like,
topic.
it was just the one gem in one of the eye sockets. There was no
Mhm.
other one.
So,
I was gonna say, was wondering, like, because Timbertail's been standing there for a while. I wonder what he probably found out.
He just saw us like fight this fucking mummy, like, oh god.
Saw like one of
I
us
wonder
almost
if he even
die.
saw- I don't think he actually saw anything. All he sees is pillars.
He only heard like the
Yeah, he heard combat, but he didn't see any combat.
he was like, oh no.
didn't witness Gunther falling.
No, he didn't see it happen. But he is
Well-
gonna come down this way.
I'm gonna send the unseen servant to go and like actually try to open the door.
The one at the back of the room there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you send him back there, and he grips onto the handle of the door and pulls it open, and the swords and shield just come clattering down onto the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of continues pulling the door open and just sort of pushes it all aside. inside of this room,
Is that more dead
Okay.
people?
it does. It does look like more dead people. You see on the north wall of this room, like the far north wall, you see a message written sort of glowing in letters on the wall in common. You who dared to violate my tomb now pay the price. Stay here and die slowly of starvation, or open and enter the door to the south, where certain but quick death awaits. Whichever you choose, know that I, Acererak the Eternal, watch and scoff at your puny efforts and enjoy your death throes.
What?
The bodies that are... I'll get a investigation check. from you
Oh, I
guys.
get the feeling that if we go in there, we're gonna be
We're
trapped.
stuck. Yeah.
Am I correct?
Roll a investigation or insight, whichever is higher.
Uh,
But, doesn't seem to be the case.
hmm.
Like, it just seems like anyone who went in there, like the people that are there didn't come in through the doorway that you're opening.
Oh,
They were transported there
Oh.
by some other means.
Oh.
interesting. So it's not a bluff, it's just not meant through this side.
Yeah, you get the sense that like the people that went in there didn't enter through the door that you're coming through. They were put there some other way, and the message on the wall is like a warning saying, "Hey, you have two options. You can either sit here and starve to death, or you can leave out through the southern door, where almost certain doom awaits you."
Is he talking about the fire
Oh,
room?
the
You're not sure. He just he probably means like whatever was waiting for them in this room.
I mean, the mummy.
Yeah, the mummy.
It's
Do I get the
pretty
feeling that that's the
dead.
case?
The mummy and various other things in the room. It's worth also noting, by the way, that the door down here, the big adamantine door, there really doesn't seem to be a way to open it from this side.
From this side.
Oh shit.
I was just about to ask.
Yep. Openable from the other side, but not this side.
Interesting. So something else. What else is in the room? Can we send like the little servant to check?
Sure. So you send in your unseen servant, and he looks through everything that's in there. There is a fountain that sort of has a small stream of water spilling from the wall outlet into a basin, sort of drains away through the side holes.
Mhm.
So there's always plenty to drink. There's also in the corner of the room there appears to be some gold by the skeleton in the southeast corner down here.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to be like sort of sitting in front of it where he eventually starved to death and died.
Jesus.
The rest of the skeletons, you also notice that they don't have any gear upon them. Like they don't have any kind of equipment or anything. They're completely just stark nude.
Oh,
Hmm.
weird. Well, I'm gonna get the little buddy to get that to us and come
gold?
back.
Alrighty. All right, so there is about 150 pieces of gold.
Okay. Also, the stuff that was on the door, does that look valuable? Should we take it?
The 2 swords and the shield.
Mhm.
They kind of look old, rusted kind of iron. They're pretty junky, probably not worth much.
I'll just leave them there. Well, I'm going to tell the rest of the party that there's, well, what I found in there and what I think about it.
What do you think about it?
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh well, everything that I just realized that I don't think that are in there came in from inside.
I thought you meant like, what do you think? Like, oh, I think.
No,
yuck.
no. Like, well, you told me like, oh, you realize. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. I wasn't sure. I thought you meant like, oh,
Yeah.
I think that it's a little bit yucky.
It's kind of gross.
Kinda gross.
Do you want me to add that gold to the stack of gold we'll shell later?
Yeah.
All right.
It was 150?
Yes.
Yes.
So 250.
Added.
Also worth noting, the head that you released has now sort of bobbed its way back over toward the thing over
This
there.
is so weird.
It's okay, I got the important thing out of it.
Are we
Alright.
able to send something through that mouth?
For sure, if
I
we
mean,
send
you're about to.
something,
Not-
we won't
not
see it
me.
again.
You're about to. So the head sort of bounces its way over there and then just sort of into the mouth of the thing, and it just disappears into the blackness.
That's not good.
Where's the goddamn head?
Gone?
It's gone. What are you? Oh, you mean like the skull that you're after?
Yeah.
Okay. I was a little concerned. I'm like, oh no, I gave you all of the
No.
warning.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What if it's the skull that's on top of the throne?
If I was a lich, where would I hide my skull?
That is a good question. If you were a lich, where would we hide your soul?
Dinah's just sitting cross-legged on the ground thinking about it.
Wouldn't it be possible that it could be one of the skulls on the throne?
We could inspect the throne, see
Hmm.
what's up with it.
Could be all kinds of shit.
Ew.
No, don't get yourself killed, Gunther.
I won't.
That is
I said I
important.
wouldn't.
He
I
almost
mean,
did.
you came pretty close.
That was one time.
One
It
too many.
literally just happened.
Yeah,
It was like 5
You make
minutes
it-
ago.
that was like 2 days ago. It was literally like a minute ago.
Where can we investigate? Like,
Okay. Yeah, you can sort of check it out. What are you looking for exactly? Like
I
just the
was
throne?
just thinking of checking to see like if the skulls on the throne could be
Ooh.
related to what we need.
Okay.
yeah, like any
Um,
clues to like maybe a secret something, a hidden whatever.
Okay. You sort of get nice and up close, stepping up onto the dais, and the throne, the throne's on the skull. The skull's on the throne. They seem to be completely carved from ivory. Like they're not real, and they're likely not the skulls that you're looking for. And then even the big centerpiece one at the top. Gunther, however, Gunther and Diana. You notice that you have the crown and the scepter sitting on top of the throne, but in the front, sort of the lower front panel of the seat, there's a kind of like a small replica of the crown inlaid in silver on the lower front part of the seat.
Oh, do you think that opens?
Does it say? Does it say anything?
It looks like it perfectly matches the shape of the crown.
Oh, it's like a key.
Is it a hole?
No, it's just kind of like the throne is sitting upon like a little block, and sort of
Okay.
in the front of the block is that, yeah.
So it's just kind of engraved there, like a crown that's exactly the same as the other crown.
Yeah, it's kind of made of like a shoddy looking silver, but like it looks like it perfectly matches the crown.
Hmm.
Can I investigate the throne for traps?
You sure can.
Oh no.
Doesn't seem trapped.
It's safe. We can just sit in it, I'm sure.
Doesn't seem trapped.
It's safe.
Let's see another natural 20 on the other side. Let's go. I just squashed my little finger.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was kind of like had it sitting on like the armrest of my chair, and then like I turned and sort of squashed it underneath the desk. I'm like,
Oh,
"Owie,
I hate when that happens.
not pleasant." Thankfully, my desk is nice and smooth edged. The previous one was not, and it tore all the skin off my finger.
Ooh.
Ow.
So, what were you invest? Oh yeah, so the spot at the bottom with the replica crown doesn't seem to be trapped in any way, but it does seem as though like if the actual crown were to sit in that place, something may happen.
I say that to the party.
So we could just take the crown that's there and put it down there?
Seems like it. I can get the servant to do it.
Yeah?
The
Yeah?
servant
Yeah,
to
that
do
way
it.
we.
She's getting ready to be a queen, you guys. Yeah, I'll get the unseen servant to do that.
Okay, you get the unseen servant to pick up the crown, take the silver one out of its place, put the gold one in place, and there's sort of like a shift of this topmost dais, as it sort of lifts up slightly off the ground, and the second level kind of drops, revealing a sort of path underneath the throne, like a tunnel leading in a this way direction.
Tired of
Joy.
Anyone want to grab that scepter?
Do you want to die again?
No?
Do you want the unseen servant to grab it?
Could we investigate it without touching it
Yeah?
to like find out if there's anything about it?
Sure. Do
It's
you
a
have like
Arcana.
do you have like identify or anything like that?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were
I
rolling
do
investigation.
Well, I mean
Don't worry
that as
about it.
well to
I
see
do
if there's any
have-
sort of.
That doesn't
mechanism.
matter.
I do have the identify spell in one last level 1 spell slot.
Oh well, there's that. But there's also the investigation check that you did. That's fine as well. I was just saying like that can be used to find any kind of hidden like mechanism or anything like that on it. Like might activate like a trap or like a pin dart or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, magic. Definitely. Upon both the scepter and the crown. Let's see. So the you get the sense that the scepter is something of a key for the crown. Inspecting it and getting a feel for it magically, shall we say, you get the sense that the crown is definitely cursed in some way. And the scepter is kind of a key to undo some of the cursing.
So they come
That's
as a
cursed.
set, basically.
Yeah.
If it's cursed, we probably better not even bother with it.
I'm not a
Yeah,
fan of
let's-
curses, so I'd say let's leave it. We have plenty.
Yep, let's leave it. It's not worth it.
More couldn't hurt, but let's just leave it.
All right.
We have the other crown that's like
Yeah.
nice. So
That's like nice. You mean that's not cursed? That's your definition
Yeah.
of nice?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
It just has a dispel enchantment on it, that's all.
So what would you guys like to do?
Well, we only have one option at this point. Actually, we
We'll
could
go
rest
down
up
there.
first.
Oh yeah.
That
good
would be
idea.
smart. Yeah,
I would like to.
yeah.
And use a few hit dice.
Okay. All right. So you take a short rest and recover a few hit dicey boys.
If I click once, does it roll only one? Yeah, it only
So you
does
get
one at a time.
7 per what? I've never used this. How does this work?
Okay. So the way it works is you have your hit dice, so 7 dice, and your hit dice for your class in particular is a D10, I believe.
Yes.
So you can, in a short rest, you can roll as many of those 7 as you want, and then add your Constitution modifier, and that's how many hit points you regain during that rest.
Here, I'm doing it
Oh.
like that for the rest because I wanted to roll 3.
Yeah. So
That's
he's
18.
so. For example, if you decided to roll 2, you would roll 2d8 or 2d10 rather, plus your Constitution modifier, and that's how much you would recover.
And those.
The Constitution is per die.
Yep.
No, the Constitution is like just you roll your hit dice, like however many you're rolling, and then you add the Constitution modifier on the end.
Oh,
to the
okay.
total.
Okay.
It's not like per dice Constitution modifier.
Oof. Okay.
Oh no.
That's not
How?
great.
Because because it's I thought it was 1d like the dice plus your Constitution modifier per dice.
That's yeah.
Is
That's
it
what I'm.
Hang on.
I feel like it would be because like if you don't.
Because
I
if you
mean-
heal if you decide to
Yeah.
heal yourself for 2d8, I'd assume it would be plus Constitution per
I
dice.
feel like the Constitution should be added to.
Oh yeah, for each die spent
For
in this
each
way,
die.
the character rolls the die and adds your Constitution modifier
Yeah,
to it. Yes,
so,
so you would
like-
add it to each die.
So that's 3 plus 6, so 9.
You can add more hit dice if you want, just like roll more.
Yeah, I
until-
rolled 3.
until you're comfortable.
I just rolled 3.
Yeah, I'm
and
just.
stuff
I'm going
like that.
to also drink some potions. What's the what do you roll for like the small ones, the regular
Oh, I just
2d4
had-
plus 2.
Yeah.
2d4 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually check my little regular
Right.
potion I got earlier.
Oh, I have to take
Alright.
one of those out of my inventory because I gave one to Gunther.
Yes, the greater one. True.
Yeah. I turned that to 5. There we go.
I'm,
'Cause that
I'm,
would've-
I'm sorry, I got distracted for a moment. Did we decide to take a short rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
There we go.
What was it for a regular potion? 1d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2.
No, oh,
For just a
2d4.
regular average healing potion.
Okay, it's 2d4.
For the standard.
Not bad.
So you get 7. You get 7 a day. The hit dice.
Yeah, between every long rest, your
Okay.
short
Oh, okay.
rest hit dice recover.
Gotcha. I'm gonna be right back. I really need to go to the bathroom.
I'll do that as well, I think. We'll just take a little.
Yeah, do you
break.
want me to start the recording?
Yeah, sure.
I actually want to grab a snack, so